Hello. Sorry I'm late. I hope everyone's well. Hope everyone's having a good Saturday. This was really annoying. Had everything set up. I was good to go. I was going to be on time. I was going to be rocking and rolling. And as I loaded it up, it quit out on me, and I had to do an update patch, which was quite annoying. So this is Alaskan Road Truckers. So they're doing an open playtest weekend over on Steam. So if you are PC, you can play this now. You can go and download this. I think it runs until midnight tomorrow, I think. Not 100% sure on that. I haven't played it other than to load it up and look at some settings. And then obviously it booted me out to do the update. I am just going to look at my settings for my wheel because I'm hoping it's wheel compatible. That's fine. So the breakout. And Okie, let's get going with that. If there is anybody here, it would be awesome if you could let me know if you can hear me. But let's load in. So it's a new game. I haven't played this at all. So have a go of this shady looking fella. Good, cool. Welcome in, Rusty. Hope you're all well, my friend.
Good morning, truckers of Alaska. Josh from Truck Stop Radio here.
Okay.
It's a beautiful day outside with clear
There's
skies
Game by
and the
Road
sun
Studio.
shining
I think it
bright,
releases
making
on
it a
the
great day
18th
for a
of
long
October.
haul. I hope it's the last breath of winter, folks.
Alaskan Road
So
Truckers.
it's your last day, huh? Here are your keys. Danny outside has the shipping documents. Well, good luck starting your own business. I heard the previous owner left a welcome package at your new place. Maybe it's something useful, although myself, I'd rather get a cake.
Okay. Interesting
Watch out for
cutscene.
possible weather changes, but don't let rain or snow spoil your travels. Here's wishing you a safe and successful journey ahead.
Okay, cool. Interesting start. So it seems like we've left the company and we're setting up on our own, which that seems fine. So I'll be interested to see. Yeah, it's a mixture of language, English, lack of skills. I try my best. Yeah, I Scruffy from Mr. Farquhar's Discord, he sent me a link to this the other day. I hadn't heard of it, and it looked quite an interesting concept. So from what I've seen of it, I think it's like a survival trucking type game where you've got to kind of look after yourself as well as the truck. So, welcome to Alaska. You're about to start your career as an Alaskan road trucker. Your main job is to deliver various loads to many parts of Alaska. During your journeys, you have to take care of your truck and its components, but also of yourself, your health, energy, and food. Completing deliveries will earn you money and experience to develop your skills in your headquarters. There's various trucks to unlock. Career awaits. Develop your skills, make a fortune, earn a reputation. Huge sea-to-sea sandbox map based on the central part of Alaska. Base expansion and an extensive system of truck repairs and customization. Dozens of different trailers and loads. Many survival and life mechanics. Lots of randomly generated jobs scattered all over the map. And a dynamic world with different weather types, 4 seasons, and a 24-hour day-night cycle. let's get started. Let's get started. Go to the job manager and accept your first assignment. Okay. E. So refinery equipment. So standard trailer, 9 hours 13 minutes till expiration, 300 miles, time to complete 6 hours, payout $6,859, license required A, difficulty of easing. Okay, cool. So how do I press and hold to take the job? Okay. I mean, it looks quite nice, I think. We need to go around the other side. E to interact. Oh, cool. So it's got a mechanic to actually hook up the trailer. Okay. Let me go the other side. Do the other one. Okay. Right, now we've probably could have done it from. I'll say the mouse is really sensitive. So press E. Let's get in. Yeah, it looks okay. I will say personally that I think probably ATS looks slightly better, but this is still beta, I think. Let's turn handbrakes on. Let's turn that off. And we are off. I think we're an automatic. It's got force feedback. You can feel that through the wheel. To be honest, I think the force feedback is a lot. It's constant vibration through the wheel. You probably can't hear it, but if I just let go of the wheel. Yeah, it's just constantly vibrating, so I need to change some settings for that. Yeah, I think you're probably right there with the graphics and with the fact that it's manually touch. I think it would probably lend itself better to a VR headset. Right, are we that way? this force feedback because it's doing me. See if there's a I'll do it. Sorry, mate. Lucky driver. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with the force feedback because it's just going wild. See what the camera modes are. Like, I actually don't know if that's coming through on the mic. Yeah, the gameplay seems really smooth. I don't know what, like I said, I don't know what the hell is going on with my wheel. It's just I don't know if they've got the force feedback set too high, whether there'll be a setting to change that. But it's smooth, it's holding, I mean I lock mine out at 60 FPS anyway, but it's holding pretty firm. Good range of cameras. Oh yeah, I've been working today actually on a little head tracker project using OpenTrack and AI Track. Don't know if it's just because the road isn't smooth, but it's not ideal because I imagine that probably sounds horrific coming through the mic. Doesn't seem to be a way of turning that off either. We'll get to some smoother roads soon, and if that resolves it. But it's kind of funny because in the menu it said that you need to have Logitech G-Hub installed whether you've got a wheel or not, because that's how they use the force feedback. But I've got a Logitech G-Hub, I've got a Logitech wheel, it's the G-Hub all the time. Must be a setting, because the thing is these roads don't even seem horrifically bumpy. I mean they do because the force feedback's going wild, but if this carries on I may just switch to ATS for the rest of the stream because I imagine that is not great through the mic. On some tarmac roads now, so let's hope. Let's hope it gets a bit smoother from here. Yeah, it must just be they want that to be the setting for that road because seems to be okay on the tarmac roads, or the asphalt roads, unless you turn in and then there's a bit of feedback, but driving in a straight line on these asphalt roads seems to be much less. Yeah, gameplay wise seems to be really good. It's, you know, it's what you'd expect from a tracking game. It runs very smooth. get all the same struggles as you do with ATS on the hills and stuff. Yeah, Logitech G29 is what I use as well. And mine's been 1080, standard high def 1080. I've only got a well, my streaming monitor is a 1080, so I just run it at that locked at 60. I did have a, or do have a 2K monitor as well, but it's an ultra wide, so I was getting fed up when I was recording videos and stuff of having to have black bars at the side of the screen when I was playing. Not in the videos because I would scale it down, but it was frustrating, so I picked up a 32-inch 1080p Samsung M5, I think it is. Nice if you could get out of the way, my friend. Shall we pitch for a cheeky go around? Doing it. Doing it. Whoa. I will say as well, the steering is heavy, like on a full turn. Feels heavy, which I imagine that's probably what it feels like in a real truck. Yeah, yeah, that's what I've got. I think mine's a 32-inch ultra-wide Samsung. But when I try and record in the native resolution, like most games will support it at native, there's 21:9 ratio. But when I record, it'll clip off like the side bits. So I end up having to just scale it down to like a 2K resolution. Yeah, I think really, I mean, to be honest, I'd hope it would be quite polished at this stage, because I think they're, what, like 10 days out from release or so, 10, 11 days out. But yeah, it's looking really, really good for release, for a pre-access version. I think we're coming up on the delivery now. First delivery at least. We're going off road again here. No. There we are, because I cut the corner. Assume that flashing white thing up there is where we're meant to be going. Yeah, okay. So park in the highlighted area and unhook the trailer. Okay, so how do we get out? Again. Right, handbrake on. Ignition off. Not any need for that. We'll give a horn a press. Yeah, that's exactly it. And do you know what? I generally find probably most people, or like 90% of people, watch YouTube on their phone or like a tablet, and I think probably 1080p is adequate for that. Okay, that's done. Stand up. Let's swap this side first. Put that in there. Okie doke. Yeah, and the other thing with running, step down a sec. Oh, what's next? Yep. Collect payment from the site's manager. Over here. Oh, that's this guy up here. Yeah, so the other thing about uploading in more higher definition is it takes longer. But it's longer to render, it's longer to upload, it's longer for YouTube to process it. So like sometimes at the moment my like ATS videos, they get uploaded sort of a few hours before they go live. But because they're not like anything more than 1080, it doesn't take too long for them to get processed YouTube side, so they're generally okay by the time they actually go live. Whereas I think if I was going to start recording in like 2K or 4K regularly, then I think I would have to get more on the ball with getting stuff ready like well in advance, like the day or two beforehand. So that's job completed. Difficult, easy. Cargo durability 99%. Not sure what that is. Yeah, better start clearing some space for new games. Final payment $5,616. So congratulations, you have completed your first order. You are ready to continue the adventure on your own. Okay. When you're ready for your next job, open the jobs tab and check the available jobs in your area. You must have the required reputation and license. Before traveling, stock up on food and tools at a nearby store. If you are tired, go to sleep in the sleeping cabin or drive to a motel. Control the fuel level and pay attention to the negative statuses of the truck as they appear. And with the money earned, you'll be able to buy new trucks and customize them. You can also invest in expanding your base to save on visits to workshops. Cool. Congratulations, complete the final assignment for your old employer. Now you're ready to claim your HQ and start your own Alaskan trucking business. Set the route to HQ. Let's go and see what's going on. So is that our HQ there? I assume that's... yeah. Ah, we're only around the corner. Look, that's alright. So... do we need to walk there, or is this our truck, or do we drive? Oh, we can open the hood. Let's do that. Oh, well, that's cool. That is cool. Now, how do we get down? I do wonder if this game takes off in a way. Is this our truck that we can take with us? Let's bobtail it down to... shit. Brake. Well, that is interesting. Without the trailer on, there's hardly any force feedback. Yeah, I reckon you're probably right. Let's get on the right side of the road. That would be a good start. I'm getting hungry. I do wonder though, if this game takes off in sort of a big way, whether that will force SCS to do some more manual type things with ATS and ETS. Where you have to sort of get out and hook your own trailer up or something like that. Because that is a nice feature. Can't tell if it's raining. I think it is raining. Right, let's get the controls up. Nothing. There we go. Yes, that seems to be what they've done. Because without the trailer, steering is very light. There is some feedback, but it's very light in comparison to with the trailer. But yeah, it'd be interesting to see how this takes off and what effect that has on the other game. Although saying that, force feedback's back now. Maybe it's just a one thing I would love to see is if they've taken damage into account. I will turn my lights on. Yeah. Yeah, let's maybe we'll do another job first, get some extra money, and then we'll do a crash test. So we are down here, I think. Down here. Discover headquarters. The base is crucial for the development of your business. Over time, you'll be able to expand it. The office is located in the main building. You use your computer to build and improve new facilities. You can also use it to buy new parking spaces and vehicles. And investing in workshops will allow you to repair and customize your trucks. You can also use workshops in the cities, but they are more expensive. Yeah, you can use the... So can I drive, park anywhere and go inside? Let's put the handbrake on. Ignition, where was that in? Let's get out. Let's go inside and see what's inside. Oh, okay. Oh, this is cool. So it's like we're actually on the computer now. Alaskan Bank. We can get a loan straight away. I won't get a loan yet because I don't know what the purpose of the loan is. I've got 15,600 in my bank. The loan system, if your account balance is greater than 2,000, you can take a loan for any expenses. The loan is repaid automatically by deducting 20% from the payment for a completed job. You can also repay the loan yourself at PC at the HQ. You can only have one active loan. If your account balance drops below 0, the credit system is activated. This means that all expenses will be 10% more expensive until your balance is higher than 0. When your balance is below 0, you can only pay for essential things like repairs of food. Okay, that seems alright. So I can... Oh, that's why we couldn't park it, because we didn't have a workshop. Got you. So that place where I parked was a tyre workshop. There's parking bays, customization workshop, and a workshop. Let's build that. Don't have a required perk. Okay. Yeah, truck dealer. Right now we've just got this. A variant West End Sorrow 420. So I'm slightly confused because I don't know the truck that we came here in. Do we own that? We must, because we can sell it, so we must sell it. We must own it. Okay, let's see what jobs we've got. I don't know. How do I see what our reputation is? Turn off. Trucker. Right, here we are. I haven't seen anything. I haven't dug too deep into it. They've got a Discord which I haven't joined yet. I think if their attempt is to try and keep up with or sort of take on ATS, which I'm not sure if that is even what they're trying to do or whether they just producing a game that was realistic, then I think they would have to have multiplayer servers at some point. Right, so reputation with 2.8 stars, and our truck is a class 1, so I assume that's what we can take. Let's get back on the computer, because one of the other things I wondered about is is it gonna be easy to mod for? Reputation. Okay, so we're here. What's this one? State construction site. Got that. So we take I don't quite know how we take the job. Yeah, for sure. I think it'll be a missed opportunity if they haven't thought of modded, but it's early days, so they could, you know, it could be something down the line that they're thinking of. Right, so what I don't actually know is, do I need to drive to that place? A waypoint? I don't actually know how to take... I don't actually know how to take a job. We can't do that one because we haven't got a reputation for it. Do you reckon we just drive to that location? Set a waypoint for that. Right, let's remember the everything. So ignition on, handbrake on, reverse. Yeah. Drive over there, we'll see what happens. I will say again, it is early access, and not released officially yet, and I'm assuming it'll be a work in progress. But force feedback seems to be either really strong or like non-existent. Should have just ploughed into it just to see what happened. It's very loose on the roads. Seems to be very slippy on the wet roads, which that's that's what you'd expect in heavy rain. Up here. Oh. Yeah, I thought he did as well, to be honest. So this is where it's taken us, so hopefully there's a job here somewhere. Not just like going off the beaten track. Oh, over there, look, I think that's where we need to be going. Is there going to be a way in there, or should I have gone? I need to go and speak to that guy. That's the engine cutting out. Right, let's go and see to this guy and see he's got a job for us. Oh, there's a girl. Sorry. Right. Let's do this one. That'll get us nearly 5,500. So let's take that one. And this is us, so we'll back up under it and we will start the hooking up process. Oh, well, It says your truck can sustain damage. The icons in the lower right will alert you to the status of your components. Whether that is superficial damage, or whether that's actually damage that shows, we'll be able to find out. And how perfectly we have to be on. Stop then. So you need to have the engine off and the handbrake. Stop, stop, stop. Let's smash that. Stop, stop. This is still green now when we get out, who knows? Nope, it's not. Oh my god. I mean, it may just be I haven't bound the key for it, but I hope there's like a flashlight that you can use when you get out of the truck, because yeah, really awkward. Right, hopefully this is it this time. Yay! Okay. Put this up. It's fine, stand up. Let's do the... cables. I mean, that seems slightly off to where the actual sockets were, but we'll go with it. We'll go with it. Right, so start the engine. Handbrake off. And we are on the road again. The mega force feedback now because we're off-road. Hopefully they sort that out for the actual release, because that's going to be a nightmare for people that actually want to stream and play this on a regular basis. Have that chattering away into your mic the whole time. What I may do after I finish streaming is I'll probably join their Discord, just see if there's controls there to turn force feedback down, or maybe I've set it up wrong in game. Maybe I need to do something in the Logitech G Hub software to sort that out. But all in, it seems for the concept is great. If you're into survival type games as well, I think it's probably very similar to SnowRunner in that respect. It's got some great concepts if you're just into straight out all out trucking. I don't know if the survival element of having to get food and sleep for yourself, well, sleep yes, but having to get out, get food and all that stuff for yourself, whether that would appeal to the sort of masses of truck drivers that play like ATS and stuff. Yeah, that's what I was just thinking. Because when you go into, let me just stop here. Should put my four ways on, but okay. Yeah, when you go into controls in here and steering wheel, it says here you need to install the Logitech G Hub for your steering wheel to work, even if it's from another manufacturer. We apologise for the inconvenience, but we are a small team, and this solution is effective and ensures that most wheels work just fine. Thanks for understanding. So. Just have a look in the guide. There's like a wheel set up. That's just sort of in-game stuff. It's quite comprehensive on the instructions, sort of guides there. Controls. Yeah, what I'll do is I might jump into their Discord and just see what they suggest. So I think you're probably not far wrong there. Maybe it just needs some settings tweaked in G Hub. I doubt it's got its own profile in G Hub yet, like automatically. Go for the cheeky go around. Let's try for it. Go, go, go. Yeah, I think this is probably definitely up your street in that case. I said I think it comes out the 18th, I think. So on the Steam thing there was a thing about leaving some feedback and stuff, so I'll probably leave. I'll look into the force feedback stuff first and see if it's like the setup thing on my part, which it probably is, to be fair. And if it's not, then I'm going to leave that as feedback and just say the force feedback seems to be quite severe. Not to the point of unplayable, but if you're a streamer slash just go around. If you're a streamer slash, you know, if you wanted to try and make a series on this or something, I don't think you would have much luck because of the sound issues that it would cause. Well, we've had a crash, so that was fine. Bad timing to read chat. Hey Ernest, welcome in, hope you're well. Alaska's slow, ATS is fast. I think I agree. No cosmetic damage. Should have maybe gone in there to fuel up. Yeah, I think so far I think it's quite polished for a pre-release game. It's a very interesting concept and it will appeal to a lot of people, I think. Is it going to replace ATS for me? I don't think so. I will probably just stick with ATS. And now I need to turn around apparently. Let's just see if we can turn around in the road. Nothing like a little bit of a illegal U-turn. But yeah, I think as polished as it is for a game, I don't think it's for me, like in the long run. I think it's got a lot of potential though. Like I said, I think it will definitely appeal to some people. Yeah, apparently. So I think they're off-road, so we'll see the force feedback go quite wild. Ernest, have you played this game? Have you tried it on the early access play on Steam yet? It's almost as if sometimes the like the wheel times out. I do like that. It's got the smoke coming out, the exhaust fumes coming out. actually. I don't know if it's timed out, if it's just got a little dead zone going into it. Which I didn't see anything for a dead zone. Well, I'm not entirely sure what I'm actually delivering. I can't remember. They said it was a mixer to the concrete plant, but this isn't a mixer. This is a tip trailer. So, not sure exactly what's going on with that. Oh, did anyone see that? That car crashed right in front of me. I don't think I'll be buying it straight off the bat, but I'll be certainly keeping an eye on it for the first couple of months. Yeah, I think that's probably the best tactic. There's bags of potential, don't get me wrong. I think for me it's quite SnowRunner-esque, and I didn't really enjoy SnowRunner all that much. Probably need to stop for some fuel at some point. Discovered Big Delta. Yeah, I'm sure we were delivering some concrete mixer. I'm sure that's what we picked. Let's just do a go around. But it doesn't seem to be, when I zoom out, I mean that's a tipper trailer and there's nothing in it, so that's definitely the trailer that it told me to pick up. One thing I'd like to know actually is if you can just pull over and sleep anywhere, because that's one thing I dislike about ATS and ETS, is that you can't just sort of pull over at the side of the road and activate a rest point, because that's what a driver would do in real life. Is if they were running short on time, they'd park up in a lay-by somewhere. Shouldn't I come out? Stay, stop. Thank you. Yeah, do you play both of those, Ernest? We're playing a lot of ATS at the moment on the channel. We've got a series going. I don't know if you've been watching the Debt-Free Explorer, where we're running the GDC economy mod, which makes everything significantly tougher, and try to build up a company without taking any loans or anything like that. So that's what we've been playing a lot of on the channel recently, ATS. Do a bit of ETS2 convoys with some friends now and again. I've done that for a while, but we're hoping to get I think we're doing an ATS convoy tomorrow evening. If we can get a few of us together. And then we're going to plan for an ETS one soon. Yeah, I imagine the arrows probably could be turned off in the menu somewhere. We've got some kind of, looks like, oh, watch out. Let's come out of cab. Looks like some kind of Air Force base over there. Yeah, I reckon you're probably not far wrong, Rusty, on that, my friend. They are. I don't know how many they've got, but it does seem like they've said they have said they're a small team. I think that seems to be the norm these days for small team games. They'll get like a basic functional game out that may not be polished and perfect, I mean, I'm not saying by any stretch that it's terrible, but I do think there's probably more that could be done. But yeah, I think it's very much the way these days is they get a game out and then down the line they sort of do the fixes and stuff. I can actually see us probably being late on this job because we are still, well, this reckons we're still 40 odd miles away. Only got an hour and a half left on the job. Oh yeah, nice. Are you from the States or are you elsewhere in the world? Discover the North Pole. Let's go and see Santo over here. Go around because this guy is slow. I mean, I don't think this is the delivery point, to be honest. Yeah, I don't know what's happened with that because it's just sort of taken me around. It said that the delivery point is over here. So yeah, we're definitely going to run out of time now because it's wanting me to drive another 390 miles in an hour and 10 minutes. Or do we... Oh no, the delivery point. Is this it here? Yeah, maybe this is it. Let's pull in here and see what happens. That's the delivery zone over there. We do a terrible parking job now. Yeah, I think, well, it's based on it's like a level system of like reputation. So you can only take jobs that are within your reputation skill level. in cab. Let's turn it off. Nope, why we just started back up. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Is there going to be a guy to be able to close this job off? I don't know. Oh, is this the guy over here? He's the flashing white. He's the flashing guy. So he must be the guy that we need to speak to. Let's see what he's got to say. Park the trailer. Ah, I know why. We didn't unhook the trailer. Forgot about that. Let's put the legs down. Okay. Stand up. Let's do the hoses next. I don't know if that came across clearly in the stream, but I'm pretty sure that was a belly rumble from the guy that I'm working with here. Right, so that's all unhooked. Let's go and see the guy again and see if that's done. So yeah, I'll have to if I start playing this when it comes out and it gets like a progression path, then that'll be one thing I'll keep forgetting 100%. Oh. That'll be one thing definitely that I'll forget. I'll walk across the yard to speak to the delivery person and be like, you haven't unhooked your... Hey, done. So we got a cargo penalty of 2,974. Like, what is that about? I don't know what the cargo penalty is. I know we got into that fender bender. It weren't my fault, officer. I mean, it totally was, but so yeah, we lost $2,900 for that cargo penalty, which I don't really know why, because no, I am full. I went to a food festival today, and had a ginormous hot dog, and then before I started the stream, I had some. Yeah, I reckon you're probably right. Damage from the accident. Yeah, right before I started the stream, I had a big bowl of stew and some brownies that we got from the food festival. So that's not my belly, I can promise you. Okay, so we need to eat something. Let's turn off these a sec. What's that one? That's a point. Oh, well, there we are. Santa's house. I joked about it. I said, let's go see Santa. Santa's got a house on here. Who knew? What I really need is a shop. I actually also need a garage, because yeah, that'll do. So I reckon we'll head up there and we'll check out the eating mechanism and the refueling mechanism, because I would love it if the refueling was manual as well. You actually literally fill up the pump and put it in, and hope we've got enough gas to get us up there, because we're under quarter of a tank. Right, handbrake off, engine on. Let's go. Let's get the camera out mode so we can see where we're going. Goes again with his belly rumbling. Out the green, pay attention. Hopefully we've got enough fuel to get us there. Should be around here somewhere. That was a point of interest on the map, that arch. Must be this place here, look. So I accidentally hit the keybind for... You think this is the store? Let's have a look. If it is the store, you can't get in it. Is that the store over there? Yeah, I think that's it. Is it? No, that's Lame Wolf. Oh, that's the store right there, look. Idiot. Just wandering around in traffic trying to get here. That's Frontier Market. Okay. Buy items, approach a vendor, or select products. Alright, okay. So we've got beef ravioli, cheese tortellini, lemon, pepper, tuna, chili with beans, beef stew, chicken chunks, home-style vegetable, and a Mexican rice and bean bowl. We'll give 50%. And I'll have some home-style vegetables as well. Okay. And we'll buy some extras to take on the road with us. Now, how, I wonder, do we eat them? Ah, here we go. See some of that. Okay, we're all full up. Starting to flag on energy a bit, so we probably should try and find a motel. There's a gas station over there, so we will go back around this way, get our truck, and we'll hit the gas station as well. See what that looks like. No. Ah. Pressing the wrong button. Right, let's go. Get out of here. Go over the sidewalk. Let's go in here. Turn the parking brake on, ignition off. Let's get out. Let's see how we fuel up. Oh, it is all manual as well. I mean, it would have been nice if the numbers on the actual display went up as well. That would have been good. Does it automatically stop, do we think? So we only put 4.97 gallons in. That was going to be full. So is it only letting you do? Because you can't get in the truck to see if it's filling. It's a nice mechanic that it lets you put it in the actual in the gas tank, but it doesn't seem. Like that. Yeah, maybe. I'll hold that. okay. It says to press the buttons, but it doesn't. Maybe we need to do it. Hang on. Maybe we need to do it before. Right, there we go. My only problem is I don't know how many gallons of tanks take. If I do 100, I'm assuming it's only going to fill what will actually fit in there. Right, now they go up. There we are. That makes more sense than just having to fill up and make four gallons at a time. Right, let's get in, because what I'm wondering is, are we going to have to fill up the tank on the other side? Because we're not full on... No, hang on, hold back. Because we're not full up. Every time he yawns, it like messes with the... Let's put that to 100 again. I'm just wondering where... Oh, there we are. I stopped out of that, so that must be the only amount that we can put in. Yeah, there we go. Fucking no. Right, let's put that in there. And then, are we full? We are full. What we're not full on though is, what's that, coolant? Oh, got it. Right. Turn the radio on by mistake. I wonder if I can buy coolant here to put in. Get a job from here as well. Air filter. Ah, yeah, coolant. Let's buy that. Oh yeah, bags of potential. I 100% agree on that. Absolutely loads of potential. Right, let's actually open the hood for a reason now. Let's try and fill up the coolant. Oh, coolant. Coolant does not need a repair, but it needs filling up. It's set on there that it needs filling up. Right, well, at least we've got some coolant when we need it. Right, now his main problem is we need some sleep. Right, where's a motel? Let's turn all this off. Oh my god, look at that. Motel is miles away. Alright, well, we will, I think, head on down to the motel. See what the sleep mechanism looks like. And then I think that probably makes... I don't know what this AI traffic is doing either. They seem to be just slipping all over. Oh yeah, let's try that actually. Somewhere. Somewhere safe we can park up. Police just chilling over there. Tell you what, let's just park up here. Let's put the handbrake on. Ignition off. Let's go to the cabin. So yeah, you can sleep in the cab, which I like that. Yeah, I like that too. That's something I wished for a long time they'd put on ATS, so that you could actually just pull up on the side of a road or in a car park somewhere, or just somewhere where it's not an activated sleep trigger, and just hop in the back, get in your cab. Yeah, I do like that. So. Couple of frame rate drops there as we came through past all those cows. Right, I think I'm going to park up in this building here, guys, and I think that's have a little look around. I think that'll be ample. Right, there we are. So that's the truck that we've been running on this first look here, guys. And that is where I am going to leave it for this evening. I think my early views on the game are, it's got some really good potential. There's a load of features that I do like. There are some that I hope are improved, ready for release. But yeah, it's got a load of bags of potential. It really would be a great complement to other trucking games, and I hope that some of the features that are cool in this, like being able to sleep in the cab, catch the radar of the other games as well, so that we can get that in those games. But yeah, it's well worth it's well worth a play if you are into trucking, and it's on an open play test on Steam this weekend until midnight UK time tomorrow, I think. So if you're interested, get yourself on over to Steam, search up Alaskan Road Truckers, and you will see the link to be able to join and download the game. Well worth a look at, and I hope you have enjoyed this episode. If you are into trucking content, we have got a series going on ATS called the Debt-Free Explorer. We'd love you if you could check that out. But otherwise, for now, give this stream a thumbs up, comment if you can, and subscribe if you're not already, and I'll catch you in the next video. Take care, guys. Thanks for watching. Thanks for spending your evening with me, and I'll see you next time.